I just started downsizing, and when I got rid of one bin, I'm like, yes. Right. Welcome to my house. We're gonna decorate it for Christmas. I want to take out the things we don't want to have in this room, so that's what we'll do.
Okay.
Okay, here we go.
You don't want to add more in?
I'm gonna add more in after I take out, we don't want to layer, we don't want to put decorations on the other stuff. We want to move it out and have a nice clean palette. I've downsized now to 3 bins. That one up there has the bigger things, the Santa. This has the balls and some lights, and this has platters and tablecloths and towels and things. So 3 Christmas bins and 1 Christmas tree.
How many did you have before?
Probably 7 to 10 bins, and then some actually deep bins like this. So I've cut way down. And we decided not to put up the house lights this year.
You did?
Yeah, I told Dad, I said, I don't want you climbing on a ladder. We don't need to do it.
You could get a big inflatable dinosaur with a wreath around its neck.
Oh, cool. I'll be a Christmas Santa out there. I'll put a video of myself out there. Oh, oh, oh. Okay, here we go. This one's the heaviest. This, oh, I kept it. It's a wreath holder over the door. Ow. Okay. Here we go.
Down.
It's a small tree.
All right, that's fine.
Okay. Use your camera. This is my cleaning tip. You clean once a year, whether it needs it or not, before you put up your Christmas ornaments. Start by putting the tree up. Good tape, man. It doesn't want to come off. I also label my boxes after I'm done putting things in, so I know platters, tablecloths, towels, stockings, tree skirt.
She's much more organized than I am.
Let's see if that stuff's really in this box. We have a tablecloth, towels, some soft decorations. Oh, my question is, which one of you guys pooped your pants?
We gotta get moving here, Levi. We gotta get moving.
Taping the extension cord onto the wall. All right, I'm gonna turn the switch on, see if it works. Ta-da! It works. Okay, should be wearing my ears while I do this. Here's a really old little angel. It's from 1956, the year I was born. So I'm gonna put that up.
Ball relocation.
What are you doing, Levi?
Tell everyone how you started simplifying all your Christmas stuff.
I'd set up for Christmas and there'd be so much stuff. I'd take it all out and I wouldn't know what bin things were in. And then what I started doing is every year I would take things I didn't really care for that I never used, and I'd set those aside and I'd start getting rid of stuff even before you became minimal.
Oh, wait, yeah.
Yeah,
way before.
I just started downsizing, and when I got rid of one bin, I'm like, yes. Because I had tall bins. I had so many bins.
And when I was from elementary school, I think, till high school, you did the banister, the stairs with the garland.
Yeah,
and that
garlands
was
and lights.
Huge thing.
Yeah, so we stopped doing that. I remember getting rid of the garland one year and then buying it again another time because we were having a party. So no more of that. Got rid of all that. I mean, that took up so much space, the garland.
And it was a ton of work, and we were trying to remember earlier what made you start the simplifying, and we both said, I think it was each year you would tell me, oh, I don't even feel like decorating. It's just too much to think about, too much work. I don't want to do it.
It was a huge job. And then, of course, I had the Hallmark ornaments, so I took everyone out of the box.
Yes.
Had to put them back in the box when it was over. It took forever.
Two Christmases ago, we went through all those boxes and we decluttered, or whatever you want to call it, got rid of all the little boxes, but we kept the ornaments she loved. And so that way all you have to do is unwrap them, put them on the tree, wrap them without having to deal with the boxes. So that was such a simplification. So I will link that video down below where we did that.
Yes.
Long story long, over the last 10 years, you have really downsized slowly. So it wasn't an overnight thing.
Very slowly. A few things at a time, change the way the room I decorate.
Oh my gosh.
The camera's gonna go down now.
Oh Lord.
The tripod.
Levi. I started by adding the balls onto the tree and put them in more of the areas that are like a hole, and then we're gonna add everything else.
So I'm going through the bins right now and I'm seeing things every year that I don't use. So I think what I'm gonna do is gather them up and then we can see if I want to keep them or not, or maybe you want them. Another thing, is I had one of those big red bins of the Hallmark ornaments and they're condensed to this bin. I believe these are them, yeah. By just being only in plastic and not in the big boxes. I think
that was the original wrapping that was in the box.
Yeah.
But now, instead of having to open each little intricate box, all you have to do is that, and then put it on the tree. Boom.
Yeah, so that took out one of those big, large bins down to this bin.
And most importantly, that is allowing you to actually use them now.
Yes.
Because remember,
I wouldn't do it.
She wouldn't, you would tell me, forget it, I'm not doing
it. And I did give a lot of them away to kids.
We decluttered
Barbies,
a lot.
we decluttered a lot.
Gave them away to people who want them. This is very inefficient. Inefficient, however you say it.
One of my favorite decorations from Sweden from a friend is this big nut and the little gnome that goes with it. And I'm sharing my ornaments with you. This is a cool little thing that one of Shannon's friends' mom,
Sorry, I'm not.
One of Shannon's school friends' mothers gave me years ago. It's a box, in a box, in a box. It fits in this box, and then it goes on here. And it's a little snowman, how cute.
Also, I'm sitting there trying to figure out what happened to these poor little chipmunks.
It broke. So these are two things I'm thinking of getting rid of. This is a little cute little pot that was painted, but I never use it for anything. I don't want to put a plant in there and then I've got a Christmas thing up all year. So, and this is one of those little sock guys we made, but I don't know, I'm not in love with it.
Actually, I think we hand painted this too.
Put him in there.
But I agree that I have two of our sock ones, and this year, this is the first year I haven't put him out. I don't know, I didn't want to, I didn't feel like it, so I'm kind of contemplating maybe decluttering that too.
I'll think about it. I'll go put it over here and think about it.
Yeah, we have so many ornaments and such a tiny tree.
Well, I'm all for Christmas, all the happy smiles and the wishes, and I want it all, from the lights to the mistletoe. Tell me one thing, is there anything that you're missing? I will keep you warm as soon as you remove that snow. Whatever we do, we will be alright. These holiday wonders will open your mind. May all your wishes tonight come true. The love I lived, the dream I knew. This Christmas I only wanna be close to you.
We're running out of time. I have to go pick up my son from school, but we just realized there's a whole nother bin of decor.
Yeah, That'll go on the landing. Those are the bigger things. They don't go in here.
But you did just mention to me that you might not need it a lot,
right.
Some of it.
I won't need it in here. This is plenty good.
This looks great.
Yeah, and I might declutter some of that. Okay.
Maybe when we take it all down, we can talk about that. Share it.
Yes,
okay. Hopefully Levi's not on the stairs. Okay.
I know, I'm watching him. He's good.
Okay. All right.
Thank you.
See you next time.
Bye-bye.